Hey, Glenn.
All right.
Hello, everyone. That's Mr. Glenn the Bobcat of Glenn and Sarge, the two rescued bobcats from California. Glenn's already settled in our transport vehicle. Sarge is getting loaded up now. Everyone's been crated. They have water buckets that we're going to be filling once AJ and I get on the road. Today is the day. Sarge and Glenn are finally making their way down their final path in life to the Wildcat Sanctuary, and we couldn't be more happy. I'll give everybody a quick glimpse at Mr. Glenn here. Anna, the rehabber, was mentioning that Glenn and Sarge have been right next to each other in different crates, and so we've kind of flipped up the cloth, and so each other are going to be able to exchange pleasantries through their crate there, which I know for a 30-hour drive is going to do a lot for them. Anna, I want to thank you for saving these guys, and I know you mentioned that they are you're captive born from what you understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their coat is totally different than the California native
Okay.
bobcat. The California native is more deserty colored. These guys are brilliant colors, the dark spots, and the behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Sarge, you can tell, Sarge would greet me at the door for food and challenge. So he's trained to go out for food. But that's typically why the people release them, is because once they mature, they're wild animals. They're aggressive.
Exactly, yeah, and this is unfortunately a story that we're all too familiar with at the Wildcat Sanctuaries. People realizing they're in over their head once they've purchased a wildcat, and what are they going to do? They're just going to let it free.
And they assume they survive, but they don't.
They don't.
We get them emaciated and basically on death's door. So.
Well, thank you for that. AJ and I are going to be heading out. Glenn and Sarge are loaded up. AJ, I just want to see if I can catch one glimpse of Sarge here before we get on the road. I know that, and who can blame him? He's not too excited about being in a crate, but Sarge, that's all right. Hey, mister. He's hiding those cute cheeks from us that all of us have been marveling at on Facebook. He's sending his hellos now, but it's going to be a completely different life for Sarge, and we're looking forward to it. And Anna, this wouldn't be possible without you, so thank you for doing this.
Oh, same to you.
All right, AJ, you're going to be driving. I have the keys right here, so in we go. And I'd shake your hand, Anna, but we can't do that these days, so elbow bump.
Thank you.
All right. Yep, we will. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and on your way, just check, because they're stressed, so they generate heat.
Okay.
So when they're totally covered, they could get too hot.
Okay. All right.
And text me when you guys get there.
We will do. Thank you, Anna.
Very much.
Thanks. Safe
Yep.
trip.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I'm just going to keep rolling for a moment, everyone. Sarge and Glenn are locked and loaded. And I appreciate everyone's patience. When doing a rescue like that, obviously you have to, be respectful of our rehabber, and she wasn't too wild about having the cameras rolling. So I appreciate everyone's patience, with loading up Sarge and Glenn. And, maybe we didn't get to see too much of the action, but if things went quickly and smoothly, that's always a good thing for a rescue and for wildcats who are, being crated. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. The voyage has begun back to Minnesota. AJ and I are leaving Southern California, and we'll be driving back to northern Minnesota starting right now. We're excited. AJ and I are going to be energized by Sergeant Glenn here in the car, and I want to thank everyone for tuning in. The Rescue Chronicles are not over. AJ and I are going to be kind of documenting things from the road and letting everyone know how Sarge and Glenn are doing during their travels here. But just know that each in their crate, we saw lots of blankets. There's also a little bit of bedding. Each have water as well. AJ and I are going to be filling those little water canteens up that the rehabber had provided for them. So be sure to go back and check out this live post. We we caught a glimpse of Mr. Sarge, and then Glenn at the beginning, and maybe on our way back we'll be able to catch a glimpse of them as we're traveling respectfully. So I want to thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for being patient with us. I know that maybe it wasn't as visual as a rescue as maybe you imagined, but it's all about kind of respecting the wishes of the rehabber. She's the one who made this second chance for Sergeant Glenn possible. So we're going to do that. AJ, he just pulled up the MapQuest. Let me see that for a second. It is a 1 day and 5 hour drive back to the sanctuary. So starting right now, 1 day and 5 hours, AJ, are on our way back, as well as Sergeant Glenn. We couldn't be more happy about it. And I know I sound like a broken record, but thank you everyone for making this possible. We will see you all on a live post later on the road. So stay tuned, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday.